Hello, my name is Aaron Wilson, and this is my research project about mental health issues in lawyers. Mental health disorders are a crucial issue in today's society, as they are complex and unique to every person. Mental health issues can be defined as a wide range of conditions that affect mood, thinking, and behavior. Issues that fall under the umbrella of mental health can be depression, anxiety, eating disorders, and some addictive behaviors. Specific industries or careers can also be linked to mental health issues or disorders. Some of the most commonly known ones are nurses, first responders, and social workers. My research focuses on an industry that gets less attention in these studies: lawyers. Between long hours, high stress, and working on potentially traumatic cases, the signs for mental health issues are all there, so you would think that there would be a decent amount of research and awareness on the topic. Right? Wrong. Through my research, I noticed that there was certainly not a substantial amount of research done on the topic. As a matter of fact, I noticed that almost every single study I read through called for more research on the topic. There are plenty of other jobs that have long hours and high stress. So, why do lawyers struggle with mental health issues specifically? This is primarily due to a lack of resources around mental health and a negative stigma that prevents lawyers from speaking out about their struggles due to fear of losing clients or being taken less seriously as a professional. Due to this, lawyers often turn to substances or alcohol to cope. A study by Patrick Krill confirms this when a random sample of over 11,000 lawyers completed his survey about drinking. 20.6% reported levels of problematic drinking, and 26.7 reported some level of substance use. So we know that mental health issues can lead to substance abuse, but what about rates of mental health issues in lawyers in general? Well, for America, studies find that 28% suffer from depression, 19% suffer from anxiety, and 11.5 deal with suicidal thoughts. Another factor that is believed to cause mental health issues for lawyers is law school. Studies show that between 20 and 40% of law students suffer from depression by the time they graduate, and that they suffer from depression at a rate that's 8 to 15% higher than the general population. This is likely due to the competitive nature of the legal profession that causes stress for both students aiming to become lawyers and the current practicing lawyers. Mental health issues isn't just an American problem. Studies in France revealed that 36% of lawyers deal with high rates of psychological distress, and 16% of the lawyers they studied dealt with alcohol abuse. Studies from the UK, Canada, and Australia showed similar results. There are also studies that link mental health issues to the different types of law being practiced. Many different types of law can be practiced, such as criminal, employment, real estate, and divorce law. A study in the UK found that a sizable portion of lawyers working with mentally ill or traumatized clients reported signs of mental health issues and trauma. Australian and Canadian studies showed similar results of lawyers becoming depressed or traumatized due to clients and cases that they've worked on. With regards to what resources are currently in place for lawyers who are struggling, one of the only things that I found was a program for lawyers in Texas called Texas Lawyers Assistance Program, which helps deal with mental health issues by establishing peer support networks, more readily available self help information, and specialized counseling for attorneys. The idea behind this program may be common sense to some, but lawyers lack these resources, and this program is a step in the right direction. From my research, I have come up with three primary solutions. Solution one: stop blaming the individual for the shortcomings of the institutions. Statements like, oh, well, it's their fault, they should have talked to somebody, helps no one. Instead, hold the institutions accountable for the lack of support networks and counseling. Solution two: easy access specialized counseling for lawyers. Every profession faces different and unique struggles, so different and unique counseling for every person is a must and could be very helpful in the future. Solution three: nip the problem at the bud. What I mean by this is access to mental health resources for law students. If 20 to 40% of students are already facing mental health issues before ever becoming lawyers, then that could be a massive contributing factor to people in the profession struggling. So, better resources for law students now could be a potential solution to helping them down the road. Thank you for watching, and I hope this offered some valuable insight into the lawyer struggle with mental health issues.